Alright guys, just to update, and then we're going to do the algae scrubber. So update on the protein skimmer. It was installed Friday, today is Sunday, so you can see it's already pulling some stuff out of the water. Looks like it's doing a pretty good job. I don't know if you can hear it on film, there's some kind of noise that it's making. It sounds like a tapping sound, and I'll try to hold it a little bit closer so that you can hear it. I'm not sure what it's from, what's going on exactly. It's the protein skimmer. If I turn it off, the sound goes away. So anyway, it's something to do with it, but it's making a tapping kind of sound. It's something to do maybe with the bubbles or something moving in there. I'm not really sure, but I'll investigate that a little bit more later. The little side-eye deal that I got to shut it off if the collection cup overfills, it's just kind of a pain. It's not working like it should. So every time if I do any kind of maintenance or feed mode or anything and the power cycles, or like, I've got everything programmed to shut the protein skimmer off if this happens or that, or feed mode, anytime it comes back on, then the outlet side of this keeps flashing blue, and it says that means to clean the side eye. And I clean it, put it back on, and it just takes forever before it'll kick the power back on the protein skimmer. I just have to mess with it a lot to get it working. So I'm probably not going to use that. So that was probably a failed idea, but I just can't get it to really function properly. I don't know if it's just a flaw in the design or if I've got like a bad side eye or something like that. I'm not really sure what's going on there. Other thing, I'm going to do the first cleaning of the algae scrubber. I'll let you see what it looks like up in there. Alright, so I'm going to pull that off and I'll show you what it looks like on the screen, and then kind of clean it off a little bit. Okay, so this is what the screen is looking like. I'm just going to take I guess a card or something and just kind of remove some of the algae. It's not really green, it's more of a brownish, as you can see. So that's probably because what little nutrients I have in the water, I guess it's trying to get the rest of it out. So it's one of those things, like my nutrients being so low, I probably don't need to be running this right now. I should probably turn it off and wait till later, but I'm gonna try to just add some nitrates in there, and then just keep an eye on it and see how things go. Okay, so I just kind of took the back side of that knife, which is just straight and flat, kind of rubbed some of it off. That's what I knocked off of it. So they say to leave a majority of it on there so it just starts regrowing easier next time. So I guess I'm gonna leave it like that and put it back in and go from there. All right, really simple maintenance on that one. So as you saw, I pulled it out, which the only thing you have to do is loosen that, and then it lifts right out. Sit it back in there, tighten that on, turn it on, you're good to go. I did, while I had the screen out, I took a damp paper towel and just wiped the interior out to make sure light gets through properly. So that was it. So the algae scrubber is cleaned out somewhat and good to go. Everything else, like I said, with the exception of the little deal here, I forgot what this is called, Auto Aqua, is that what it was called? Whatever brand that was. Everything's working good but that. So like I said, for now I'm gonna leave that off. I'll just have to keep an eye on the skimmer and keep it emptied. I like having that fail safe in there, especially if I'm going on a trip, you know, to make sure nothing happens. But we'll just have to see how it goes. I'm not sure, you know, if I should try to warranty that part out or not, but it doesn't seem like it's functioning the way it's supposed to. Let's see. I think everything else is going okay. I'll do another video in a minute and show you the corals that I added and kind of how the tank's doing. All right, thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any questions.